Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
Man, just taking it one day at a time. I'm still in Africa on the west side. I want to thank you. I truly appreciate you. It's definitely an honor.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just I'm running around, getting ready to go to the gym. So I'm trying to get some things together, you know, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna make it quick. All right. Well, we recording, so thanks everybody for tuning in. This is another episode of Taye Speaks. We got a very, very special guest in the house, a legend, a pioneer, a brother that's very creative, very artistic, known for being smooth. Yeah, most definitely. For the viewers who don't know you, let them know what your name is and where you from.
I'm Oran Juice Jones, locally loved, nationally known, internationally respected, which means I'm accepted all over the world.
All right. Yeah. That's what's up. My next question is for you. When did you actually get into music? When did you,
find out you had we started Def Jam. You know, Russell was starting Def Jam, and he said, you know, come on over here, and we do this thing. It's gonna be a fly little experience. And I thought so too. I said, okay, let's do it. And I went over there. It was LL and Run D. Run wasn't over there. Public Enemy and the Beastie Boys. A couple of cats, you know. But that's when it started, man. When Def Jam started, I was over there.
Wow. What was that experience like? You know, that's a star-studded, roster.
No, it was cool. It was a good look. You know, we had a lot of fun. We made a little money. You know, and it was fun while it lasted. You know, it was a good experience. You know.
Okay. Yeah. What time was this? Like 85 or was it before then?
87, yeah, 87. Oh, you know, I mean, yeah, it started in 87, but I mean, it's still, we're still rocking it. You know, everybody's still running around doing their thing. You know, I'm getting ready to do a show, I think November 5th, in Memphis. So, you know, I'm trying to link up. I'm gonna link up with Jalil down there and from Houdini, and we're gonna see if we can get something popping. You know. So
man, that sounds good. That sounds real good. So okay, when you did Walking in the Rain, was that around the same time or?
That was 86, and we was I met a chick, Danita, the girl that was in the video, and we was hanging out. I mean, it was just a good song, you know, but I wanted to do something that I thought would last a little while, you know. So we tagged a little monologue on the end, you know, and it did a thing, you know. It did well, you know. It did well. I'm still working, so, you know. You know, I can't complain.
Most definitely.
We still keeping the lights on, so it's all, you know, it's all good.
Right. I gotta ask you, what inspired your style and the theme for that song? Was it something that came natural? Was it something that run in your family? Was it something you picked up in the streets?
I was a much younger cat at the time, you know, and then I did a dabbling in the, you know, with a little pimping going on, you know, and it just stemmed from that, you know. It was just I've never been a violent kind of cat, you know, so it was just another way of doing things, you know.
All right, making that transition.
Yeah, bringing that transition, you know. Yeah, I can't do it all. I might as well do it first, you know.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I mean, but music is a way out for a lot of our brothers. You know what I'm saying? If they in the streets, or they hustling, or they doing different things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a way for them to provide, and you know,
Unfortunately, it's a viable path. You know, at least it's considered to be as such. But you know, I really wish that there was a lot of emphasis placed on other aspects of existence. You know, it's a strange thing. Before I started, Kurtis Blow, I was in school in Houston, and I was I was going to be a doctor actually. And Kurtis Blow came down, and he was doing a show. And he and I grew up together, and we in New York when I was in New York, and he convinced me to come to New York and pursue the music thing. At many times, I've often pondered the idea that wondered about what would have happened had I stayed on the path I was originally on, you know, and been a doctor. I think I've been quite successful. I think I've been very happy. You know, music
oh,
business is not it's not all that people think it is. It's a means to an end, you know. But to a lot of times we as black people we our perspective is defined by our entertainers, you know, and I think uh, I think that's the loss that we share. I think the entertainment is, I mean, I enjoyed it and I had a good time, but for the most, all in all, taking all in all, it's a bit over emphasized. It's a bit overrated, you know.
okay. I appreciate
Yeah,
you sharing that, because I know
yeah.
you done been
I would
behind the
like to.
scenes.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
know?
telling you what I'm doing, man. Is I'm trying to use this platform that you have to. If you have a musical idea, you have a musical desire, by all means, you should pursue it. But I think that, if I can say anything that means anything, not. I would like to encourage young cats to not focus as much on the beverage as much as the cup they're trying to fill. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely.